Moo. It's coffee time. 52.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Um, we are your hosts. I'm Clicken Cliff, and you got the Brickable, the ever digital eyes, new era, Luna loving Brickable Cow. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I slept pretty good because I did a lot yesterday. It may not seem like I've done a lot, but I did a lot. I got two. I swapped out a tank for Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Take her home. Give her. She loved that thing, dude. She slept all night. She's still over here just napping. She
I
loved it.
wa- I watched your live stream last night. I was watching Luna when I was watching you
She's
guys.
funny. I don't know if it's camera shy or she's just curious, but she just stared at that dang camera most of the time.
I mean,
But
I was watching your live stream as much as my internet was allowing me to.
yeah, I kind of wish sometimes she was a little bit more of that of like a gerbil or something running around a tank all the time. So ADHD in
Nah.
their tank, running around a wheel or something.
So
But
Is Luna going to make a regular appearance on the Breakable Cows live stream?
maybe actually. So I've been messing around with a couple different setups lately, a couple different camera views. Um, I did so this table that we're recording on at the moment and that Luna now lives on has been in here for forever. This 6 foot table was originally going to be my build table with all my parts and pieces and build room, but her tank is 3 feet long by like I don't know, a good foot and a half or so. Just guessing. Um, and so for sure about 3 feet. This thing takes up half this table. I don't have a lot of room. I now have to make more room today, but I this only was because I was dumb and I had the opportunity to get a free large tank, and that's what I did.
Nice.
And so, what I didn't do, Cliffy. Now here's the issue: was Luna's grown. Luna's grown almost, if not a whole other size, double size since the time I've gotten her, almost. And so
Yeah.
her tank was a little bit smaller. It could actually fit on a shelving unit. And so this tank, I'm sitting there measuring it empty yesterday, trying to clean it and measure it. I realized that this tank is extremely large, more large than the shelving unit I have. So even if it was to sit on that shelving unit, it would overhang. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about the overhang.
Right.
What I'm worried about is the bottom of it is glass. So that glass would be 100%. All that weight is sitting on that glass that's sitting on that.
Uh,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's not that in my head did not go well. So
I wonder if you can get a piece of wood or something and cut it where it cover that, and that way you won't have to worry about that.
I
Maybe.
think you had mentioned that either you or Will, somebody had mentioned that. I don't actually have plywood or the funds to go do all that right now, but that's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
But that is an idea. I actually considered. So my grandpa, he was very, very handsy with woodworking. He made my grandma a food pantry. He made her chairs, benches. He made her a countertop. He made her just all kinds of wood and fantastic, well done woodwork. I'm telling you, dude. If I could just pick up on that, I want to. My thought with all this, bringing that up, is to build my own Lego cabinet. It's kind of like my it's kind of like your food pantry. You
Yeah.
walk into your food closet or whatever, and there's shelves everywhere with all your food on it, right?
Right.
So that closet per se would be sitting right here next to me. I know no one can see it, but it would be fairly decent big. It would be almost about 4 feet wide, with two swinging doors, is my imagination. Now he did this. He built shelves on it and everything. He lacquered it so that way it could be stained. Like it came out very nice. Me, I do Lego my whole life. I barely touch uh, woodworking as it is. I do like
Oh,
to Apple.
Well, just think of it as you can almost put Lego into the same terms. I mean, you're building a cabinet instead of Lego, but it's still the same principle.
That's true. You just gotta use wood and or glue and nails. Yeah.
Right. So it's still
That's
the same principle, but
yeah.
I mean, I understand. I understand what you're saying. It's different, but
But that's my hope. My hope is to one day be able to be that crafty and, much like my grandfather, make a big cabinet of that, and that would house my parts. That would house. I actually kind of like looking at all the drawers, but sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of ugly. Let's not see all that. So if you could just neatly put them away in a closet or something, without just being able to open the door and be like, hey, here's my collection, you know.
right.
And so that's kind of been my thought throughout these last couple of days with moving around stuff and where am I
Well,
going, you know?
when
But
you get good at the woodworking, you can just come on down. I got a
there
lot of
you go.
woodwork.
I gotta come help you in a little while anyway. We're gonna soup
Oh,
up that.
oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna tell you.
You don't
Uh,
you don't have the you don't have the building material for it or the what's the right term here? For lack of better words, you don't have all of the right
equip.
contracts and stuff for me to go through and build onto your Lego room. But I do plan to build into that Lego room, whether you like it or not, at least a bedroom for myself.
Well, well, hey, oh, come on down. Um,
We can
yeah,
figure
that
out that.
a little PSA announcement here. My live streams are probably going to be not existent for a few weeks. I did cancel last night's. Well, as of recording this tonight, because my internet is all screwed up.
Yeah, well,
It
that's okay.
comes and goes. It comes and goes, comes and goes. I mean, it's weird. So I'm using my phone, so I apologize for the sound if there's any sound or choppiness. I'm doing the best I can, but uh, but that's just last night. I'm gonna be probably be busy packing and stuff in here like the next 2 weeks where I'm not gonna have anything to stream.
Oh,
So I mean, I guess I could stream and just sit there and talk to you guys. I guess I could do that. Just sit there and have a chat,
yeah,
just talk. We could do that maybe for an hour or so, but it won't be a building stream for sure. Um, so I'm
that's okay.
just kind of throwing that out there. Um, my life is going to be busy. My, my the content on my channel will be changing. It won't be very much. It'll still be around Lego, but it'll be more on me moving and getting stuff set up and stuff like that. So
Yeah, your progress into your new atmosphere. Yeah.
I will promise you one more castle layout, the final one of this layout, because it's not going to be there no more. So I will post that up there. I'll do a video on that, but before I break it down, but
um,
we're we're working on it. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. I'm sure people understand, that what's going on, that things are going to be changing for a while because I ain't going. I mean, it ain't going to be like it was.
yeah, that's okay. Um, not to go along a little bit in with this. Dude, I'm more than willing to go live for you as long as I'm not working. Which tonight, as a recording this, I'm not working, so I will go live. That's no issue. But I do want to go back a little bit. I got a little sidetracked from your question. You did ask if Luna was going to make an appearance more.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to reiterate, yes, my bearded dragon will be in a lot of content this year.
Nice.
I will make point that she is part of this Lego group, and and she's part of the family. So Moo Crew. So she's part of the Moo Crew. But so I wanted to say that. But along with that, um, in the moving process and journey, uh, dude, I'm right there with you. I support that. If you get a chance to where you're like, oh hell, I can sit here for an hour and pack up a few sets, do it, dude. Like
Oh yeah.
that's a great idea. Just to be able to still keep your audience, at living
I, well,
life.
I agree. I mean, like I said, if it just sit down and just chat with the chat, kind of thing,
Yeah.
would be all right. It may only be an hour stream instead of two until I get back going. But but tell you
Now,
what, dude. Go
yeah.
ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that this is just a little bump in the rest of the paved road here. Okay, you're paving your road once you see my analogies here. You're going to
Yeah.
pave your road once you're already moved in. You see,
Oh
and
yeah.
so this little bump here, you're taking down sets, you're moving out, you feel like you don't have content to be here and stream, right? So
Right.
I feel like this is a great opportunity for you to grow. I mean, that may not be your goal, but I think this is a great opportunity for the Click and Cliff channel to not only grow, but for you to get some awesome beyond Cliff footage. You see what I mean? So instead of
Well,
just your Lego collection, but we get to see you move, we get to see your new place, we get to see all this come up into life with you.
right.
You know? So
Oh, for sure.
it feels like you're going into a dead end and a rough stop and stop point right now, but you're not actually coming into that. You're coming into better things, and I'm excited about it.
Well, I'm glad you are because my anxiety level is going through the roof.
Well, I'm an outsider coming into your situation. You have to move. You have to get out. You have
Yeah.
all the stresses. I get to come in a few months and be like, "Oh, Cliffy, hi, nice to meet you." I get to come and, you know, I get to live free for a little bit.
There you go. Dude, I tell you what, this last week's live stream, the reunion show part one, oh my
It's
goodness,
great. Oh, I love that.
that was amazing. We had the chat was rolling. I couldn't keep up.
I agree. Yes, I mean, I'm starting to notice more and more that people are starting to chime in more and more. But yeah, more and more chats are starting to flow, which is awesome. I mean, it shows that y'all are wanting to interact with us, but not only that, y'all are paying attention to us.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
Are you listening? No.
Yeah.
I tell you, but it was an awesome stream, and we got a doozy this Sunday night for sure. So
Oh,
make
it's
sure you come.
that's going to be a good one.
Yes. Um. Oh, coffee.
What you drinking today? You drinking your Folgers in your cup?
Folgers in my cup. That's what I drink every morning.
I do. I have some hazelnut creamer. No sugar, Cliffy. I've actually been going this week with my homemade coffees, not my fancy sugar mama coffees like I've been doing. I've been trying to do something different.
Well, now it's called cow mama coffee because you're making it.
Cow mama.
Cow mama.
Give me some of that cow mama.
Hashtag cow mama.
Anyway, I too have Folgers with some hazelnut creamer and sugar. That's what I was saying. I have been going all week without putting the extra added sugar into my coffee. And it's weird for me because I love sugar, I love sweets and whatnot. I have noticed in my health that things are changing. I have to kind of start pay attention to things I eat and whatnot. My health is changing, but not for the good either. I should probably point that out. I need to eat better and take care of myself. That's my
I think
point.
I think that's everybody's problem because I
Yes.
mean I know it's mine. I'm not going to eat a Brussels sprout when there's a donut sitting right next to it.
I would. I love Brussels sprouts, dude.
I was just using that for as a. I like Brussels sprouts too. I'm just saying. Okay. Do you like liver?
No, see, so there's some things I will and won't eat. My dad
All right.
loves
All right. Well, there's a liver. Cooked liver and a donut. Which one are you going to eat?
the donut.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I think the temptation is always gets people. It's like, all right, there's a brand new Lego set, but there is a new pair of shoes. Which
Right, you
one
gotta
is the
pay
day
your
for?
rent or get Lego. Huh, which one do you do?
Yeah, I mean, temptation it's hard. I get. I think it's everybody's struggle, but some
Yeah,
people have better self control than others.
right.
I ain't got no self control, and I need to learn to have self control because
But
I
you do have discipline. You have great discipline.
I
Whereas,
I don't know. I fell off the wagon. I was
why?
doing good. I was doing good on my diet until Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's hit. I said, well, those months are the world's worst months to try to do this. I'll make sure I get back on it at the beginning of the year. And here we are in February, and I haven't quite made that goal again.
Well, I don't even set goals for the new year because I've realized in my life that a lot of the goals I set are way too ambitious for where I'm at this time. So I let myself
I
down.
I
Mhm.
have to. I'm goal orientated. I got to have daily goals. Like today, what as I was recording this, I got to get my internet fixed. That's my one and only goal for today.
Mhm.
Yesterday was just I didn't really. I mean, I had a goal of getting up and getting dressed. I mean, it could be small goals and make you feel good when you accomplish them.
Yeah.
I'm not building. I'm not building the Empire State Building, so that I mean, I can't. Those big goals you have to work towards, but don't expect to get it in the first hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Small goals.
See, that goes along with motivation. I find it hard to find some motivation, that I call it sometimes. But I found that if I just start doing stuff, like my brain will be like, oh, well, you can take another 5 minutes. 5 minutes turns up to an hour of you just sitting here relaxing. Okay. It's
Right.
never 5 minutes. And so my brain will tell me, oh, you can take 5 minutes. It'll be fine. Just take a rest, and then you can get back to it. You'll be fine. No, it don't work that way. Never. So I found that if I just start doing stuff and don't even listen to my brain telling me, oh, yeah, just relax, you're fine, you know. No, if I just start doing it, the motivation comes. It may come slowly some days, but it still comes. I'm like, yeah, I just freaking did that. Like, let's go.
I think
But
everybody has different ways to get themselves motivated.
right. Yeah,
I
yeah.
got I got to prep talk myself every morning. I get out of bed, go, let's get started, let's get this done and
That's how
over
I
with.
am with work. Work, I mean, y'all know how I am with work. It kills me. It really does some days. But man, every morning I'm like, okay, here we go. Like, we got to make money. We got to be able to support the kids. We got to be able to do this and that. So yeah, I definitely talk myself into it.
Yeah, I got to do something with. I got to give myself a pep talk and stuff. And usually when I get in there in my living room and start recording for my Instagram and stuff, then it'll start kicking in. It's like, yeah, sometimes it's hard to get me motivated.
Sometimes Cliffy boy here, he has to motivate me. He's like this morning even. He's like, "Hey, we're going to have to record coffee time. I'll be on my phone." And that was my motivation. I had to get up out of bed, set up a live stream.
Well,
It
well, I sent that text and I looked at my watch. I said, "Oh crap! Hope he's still not asleep."
was only 7 o'clock.
I was like, "Oh no." I was like, hopefully you don't wake him up, and he'll see it when he gets up.
No, I actually had just woken up and checked my phone right before you text.
I think my internet people are here.
Yo, I
That's
hear
good.
beeping. I hear Bo.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bow Bo, shut
That's
up.
okay. To talk.
Bo's saying hi to everybody.
Well, I mean, are we gonna have to cut this one short? I'm sure you
No,
probably
no, 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 no. No, my wife's home this morning. She can take care of it.
okay. Okay, that works.
I told her, I said, I'm going to be in here doing this. So she goes, okay, I'll take care of it. I said, good job, woman.
There's a certain couple of people here that we never kind of look towards and say thanks to for putting up with all the shit that we do. Uh, our families, dude. Miss Cliffy, my dad, my brother, everybody. They all put up with us doing YouTube. You realize that?
Yeah, yeah. My
Like,
wife will question me sometimes. You have live stream tonight? No. What are you doing today? You gonna be in your living room making videos? Yeah.
in a way, it's also support. I can see
Yeah.
that, but they also have to put up with it. Their YouTube takes time. It does. It takes time out of your day and away from your life to do this. So
Oh yeah.
they do have to put up with it. But I tell you what, your wife sure loves you.
Oh yeah. My wife does it. I mean, she's awesome. She's really supportive of what I do, and she knows that if I don't have the YouTube or Lego, that I probably would not have made it this far in life. I mean, there was a time, man, I was depressed, and I had some thoughts in my head, and
I,
you know what? I'll tell the story again real quick. I was watching Lego Masters,
yeah.
and my wife walked in. I said, "Hey, I used to play with Lego when I was a kid. It was kind of fun." And then she went out and bought me the Captain America mech, and I built it, and I just had to have another. And before too long, my doctor was taking me off of my antidepressant pills,
Mhm.
and I'm not depressed. I mean, I still have days where
Right.
I,
Everybody.
I'm uh, I'm down and out, but for the most part, I've been fine, and I owe it to Lego and the community and my friends. You got you and Seth and and people that's I've been hanging around.
Yeah.
It really pulled me out of a depression, and
Right. Hmm.
so now like I was telling you about goals. Now when I go in there and make videos, everybody says I'm the hardest working. Like when Tim said on the other stream, I'm the hardest YouTube working YouTube. I'm like,
Tell,
I wanted
tell
I
them
wanted
who you are.
I wanted to tell him, hey, it makes when I do a video and put post on Instagram or YouTube, I feel like I accomplished something for the day, and it makes me feel better. Like I'm
Yeah.
not just sitting around here and being a waste of space.
Yeah.
I mean, the video may be crappy, not YouTube edited. You know what I'm saying? Like the perfect edit job or whatever.
All my
It,
colors and emotions I put into everything. Yeah.
I mean, it makes me feel like I accomplished something that day. It makes me feel like I did something. I did something. It keeps me busy, keeps me out of my head, and then it wasn't for. I mean, I had to use YouTube and Lego because everybody knows I can't afford a bunch of Lego. I mean, you all may think I can, but I don't. If I didn't do YouTube, I'd have all my Lego built in 2 days.
Yeah. Well, and
So you,
yes, that is 100% true.
so YouTube takes helps me break it up. I still have something to do, even if it's YouTube,
Right.
and then I do my Lego and I do my layout and stuff like that. It keeps me busy where I don't feel like I feel like I accomplished something. I may not be getting paid for it, but I feel like I accomplished something.
Yeah.
And that's what's helped me is the community, the people who come to my channel and support me on my videos. I love reading the comments.
Yeah.
and interacting with my friends. I'm not going to say my subscribers. I have subscribers and I got friends, and the friends are the one who comes to the channel on my live streams, in my chat, and on my videos. And those are my friends, family, my YouTube family, and they help me a bunch. I promise you, that you guys have, and it's been amazing. I think the Lego community is one of the best communities out there. Yes, we do have some dark stone or darkness in that community in some areas, but for the most part, it's been pretty good.
That's awesome. And
And
I sorry, go for it.
no, go ahead.
Well, mine's a little off topic, but I was going to go into yours. Just keep going.
Oh well, I'm pretty much done. I was just saying, it wasn't a Lego community. It'd probably be a different story in my life. So
Yeah. A little bit kind of like that. For me, I don't even think maybe you know this. And you're, I mean, hell, you're one of my best friends here. And over the last 2 some odd years I've been doing this, uh, uh, y'all may not have known this. But right before I started YouTube on my own, before I even met Cliff, I I tried doing this thing and it didn't quite work out. I was going to stop. I did my Instagram stuff, uploaded my, and for whatever reason, I was led to Cliffy on Instagram, and now we're here, dude. But point being to all that, right before then, I I went through a lot of things in life. We'll just put it that way, and I was going to get rid of all my Lego. I was to the point. I've never really told anybody this because it really messes with me. Y'all know how I am with Lego. I can't. I literally cannot live without it. I put my happiness, my sorrows. I put everything in my Lego, and so I was going to try to get rid of it. So I started looking into the value of my pieces and whatnot, and I started getting all these ideas. Oh well, I got this set. I got my ships. I got this. I can go, and then it started clicking in me when I started going through all my pieces. This is where my life is. I've done this my whole life. I can't just get rid of it. Like,
well, I remember when we first met. You had put a lot of it in. You sold a lot of it before. I mean,
I yeah,
well,
one whole tote I got rid of in my life, and that was my biggest regret. Still to this day, I hate.
but you got it back though, didn't you? Because you pawned it for.
Right, right,
I remember the day you got it back. You were so happy.
right, and but even to this day, I still regret doing that because I still have those emotions. I still feel that way anytime I get that feeling of, oh, I have this value. That Disney castle, I will never sell that castle, but I make a joke about it with my daughter because it's just so damn expensive, but she loves that
Right.
thing, right? But
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh man, that castle, I could sell that Disney castle and pay pay a month's rent and be done, and like it's just something stupid. But then I always get that feeling of remembering talking to dude saying, hey, I need 300-400 bucks. What are you gonna give me? Like it gives you that feeling of uncertainty. But
Mm-hmm.
knowing that I have my Lego, knowing that I have the control of what I want to do with it now, with the control of my channel, where I want to go, I have friends literally going into the same story. I have maybe 1 to 2 actual people physically in my life that are friends. I don't have friends outside of YouTube, and that's not just me being depressed and weird. No, I'm being serious. It's because it's not that I don't get along with people, but people don't, like, y'all see me as goofy and myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Other people here in life see me as different and they treat me different. And that's the words I want to say. But uh I feel a different love and appreciation on YouTube, you know. So coming together with friends and playing Lego, and it really does, dude. YouTube makes you slow down your Lego a little bit. I've grown my collection, but at the same time, I ain't gone through and I ain't gone through and tried to sell half my collection this year. You know,
Well,
it's been years since I've had that thought. But
I look at it as this. I mean, I've been told that. I mean, even the doctors have told me that Lego is a good therapeutic tool. You know,
yeah,
on your mind and on your in using your imagination and getting you thinking about other things
yeah,
than like life. And so I think that does help. Both saying hi again. Um, but but I think as well is that in the friends that we've made, it helps you keep your imagination going.
it does, dude. Will and I can sit there in a backstage for a whole day straight and feed off of each other's ideas.
Right?
It is crazy the amount the brain that boy has. It's crazy some of the brains that the Lego community out here has. I If I had y'all's brain, I'm telling you I would go far because my building techniques would be outrageous. Just
So you're telling me that okay, this is where I'm going to like correct you. I mean, I don't understand why you say you want our brain. You got a brain. You got an imagination. You've been doing it. I mean, you've been coming up with things
I
yourself.
guess I guess I more look at the way people think. I want to figure your brain out. Hi Luna, good morning. Uh I want to figure your brain out. I want to know how you think and why you thought that thought. And
Well,
so,
you may want to stay on my brain because my brain is all over the place, and you might get scared.
dude, it screws with me to find out some people the way they think. I'm like, come on, why did I do that? But
I think this is human nature, though. It's human nature. Everybody, like I told you know my wife before, because she's been around. And I talked to her about YouTube, even a little bit of drama that I've encountered, and she just basically said, "Well, you get a room full of people, there's going to be one or two that's going, you're going to step on people's toes, not meaning to, but you're going to be stepping on toes and cause a little shake in the force, and you just, but it's going to happen. It's just you're just going to have to, you just got to be grown up about it and work it out. That's the biggest thing. And she's right. I mean, I've caused some, you know, not on purpose, but I've caused some drama and not knowing I did till after the fact. And the person I did it with, we worked it out. We got it. It's fine now. But
Mhm.
at first I was like, why did he? I'm there thinking, why did they do that? I'm like you. Why did they do? Whoa.
Right.
So stuff is going to happen. We just got to work through it.
Yeah, totally.
And there, there's a reason for everything. It could be innocent and it could be malicious, but stuff is going to happen. Heck, Cal, me and you stepped on each other's toes quite a bit
Yeah.
before. I mean, we're not. Yeah, we're one of the best friends, but we're not going to see eye to eye on everything.
We are what people imagine an old married couple is.
Yeah,
We love
I,
each other. We take care of each other, but man, do we bicker sometimes.
I think it's not a bad thing.
No.
We're not going to have the same opinion and the same thoughts, and we're going to. Well, why are you doing that? Whatever. But I think, but that's the thing, though. Not everybody's going to have the same opinion on the same thing. I
Yes.
can see it one way, another person, and you can see it a different way, and we'll just will clash a little bit, but I mean, I think everybody does that. It's not just one person.
Yeah. Well, how about we divert a little bit? You got any plans for today or this weekend?
Well, I was, going to stream, but I don't know. I guess the internet's still not working.
Well, if you would like, I can totally run a stream for you. You can totally hop on. You don't
Oh,
have to, but I'm more than willing to stream today for you if I
oh
really need.
yeah,
So
yeah. I already canceled it, so yeah, you can go. You can
perfect.
jump on it. I cancel it on Instagram. Go for it. That'd be
Awesome.
awesome.
Everybody watching this as the premiere for tomorrow is like, what?
I know, but that's all good. Like I said, I used to. I never missed a stream. I fought tooth and nail, but it's okay. I mean, I'm really starting to think that I'm going to change my streaming.
Look at this. Look at it this way. You and Yeti used to go at it, from what I've heard, like 24 hours sometimes. Uh,
We've done long streams. I mean, we streamed every day.
yeah.
We streamed a lot when I first started. I mean,
Now,
that was our thing.
now think of it. Think of it like this: the time frame that y'all bunched together in all those streams. Think of it as if it was stretched out. You put in time, almost another year's worth of time. It feels
Yeah.
like, right? So so you technically put more efforts into it than you actually did.
It was funny when we started streaming. Heck, I mean, he lasted a lot longer than I did because when I first started streaming, I could come on there for a couple hours and I leave, go to bed, wake up, and he's still going. I mean, it's like, wow, I
Hmm.
couldn't do it. Then I've done 24 hours with him. I've done quite a bit of that stuff. I'm like, that's just crazy. And that's before I even started streaming on my channel.
Hmm.
And yeah,
Yeah.
we streamed a lot. And then before I got to 1,000 subscribers, I was doing the every 100 celebration streams. And I was just streaming all the time. Now I've dialed it way back. I only do a celebration stream now when I reach another 1,000 subscriber milestone.
Oh yeah, your big one. Have you thought of a potential dress wearing goal for that one?
Nope, I've already did it.
Not another dress wearing goal. Perhaps
Never,
maybe I'm going to go off of Cow's idea wearing a tutu.
never again, Cal. Never again.
Okay, well, worth a shot. Well,
um, I've done all that. It was fun. It was fun doing the 500 subscriber dress stream. I ate a sandwich. I did stupid stuff. I shaved my beard when I got to 100 subscribers. I did all that you're doing.
you know what's
It's
funny?
fun.
It is. It's all in good fun. And now that my hair's coming back, my mullet's starting to come back. You know how often, even from, we'll just consider them my own family out here, okay? You
Mhm.
know how often I get to hear, "Hey, when you gonna cut your hair again? Hey, when?" No, we're never cutting the hair again.
You look pretty handsome when you had your hair cut.
Handsome
Professional.
ain't gonna get me anywhere.
Oh, it does.
Mhm.
I Nah, it's all good. It was all good fun. I didn't really expect you to do it, but I'm proud of you that you kept your
Honestly, though, I didn't think I
word
could
and
put
did
myself to it.
it. It was funny. Um, Now I won't do none of that stuff anymore. The dress thing was fun. I mean, it was fun. The build up to it and
Right.
doing it and taking some jokes.
Yeah.
I found out in YouTube you got to have a or on social media if you're going to be involved in it, you got to have a leather back. You got to let stuff just slide off your back. Because if you hold on to everything, your experience on social media would be horrible.
Exactly. Yeah, you'll start seeing nothing but negativity. Right.
Yeah. So when you do these fun streams, you'll get people in there going, "That's stupid. What are you doing that for?" Because I can. It's fun.
Hmm.
Whatever. If you don't like it, you don't have to be there. Kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it's a fun. It's just fun. A little joking around ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Nope, I think we all need a little joking around. This world's way too serious.
And when you probe other people, or
Hmm.
not probe, I guess use a different word. Hackling people ain't bad. Yeah, you can take it too far. You can take it where if you're hurting other person's feelings, that's a little too far. I mean, some people can handle it, some people can't. You got, I guess, know the person you're hackling.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's all in good fun. I don't mean, we don't mean nothing by it. We just joke.
Right. It's kind of like what we.
It's
It's nothing, nothing personal, and I think the boy knows that, and I think that's why it's so fun to tease him because he does crack back. So
yeah.
it's just
I wasn't saying that experience. I was just saying in general. I know
well,
there's some days. Do what?
that's what I mean. Just in general, just in Mayo as an example, because we crack fun at him a lot, but like just in general to everybody, you and I go back and forth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
All the time.
look, if you go one day throughout your life without laughing, that is unfortunate, and I'm sorry for you. And I will be here for you to try to make you laugh or at least smile, because that you have to laugh. You have to get that out. It's just part of
Right.
the human nature. You have to.
Right. Right. And like I said, you know, so that's just part of life. I mean, you're gonna be part of social media. You're gonna get where people are. You're gonna get heckled. You're gonna get joked around with. You just got smile and wave and pick back. Don't stand up for yourself. Don't sit there and just take it. Just start heckling back. You know.
Yeah.
But anyway, dude. So this Sunday night we got topic night, and we have a very interesting topic.
Oh, this will be good. I want to hear some
We
other opinions out there.
right. Yes, definitely. It's going to be interesting. And you know what? Congrats to Miss Heather, her first actual stream with us last Sunday. Yeah, she was on the last two, but it was game night and hangout, so it wasn't really questioning or doing an actual show, and she did a good job.
Sent that to the wrong person.
Don't you hate when that happens? It wasn't a naughty thing, was it? Have you ever done that before?
The what?
You haven't sent a raunchy picture to somebody before, have you? That
No,
wasn't meant to be.
it's not that kind of chat either. I sent the daily deal to your chat instead of sending it to the actual person.
Uh, that's all good. Um, oh man, you,
Oh, by the way, since I'm on this, it's in my head, fresh in the brain. Everybody, right now, we ask so very nicely for free. This is free, just so you know. The Minifig Club has created a YouTube. Please go subscribe.
yes,
We I as yeah, love the heck out of me, and I am sponsored, but I need to get better at my advertising, and
Uh,
I've slipped. So the first couple of streams that I have failed to mention that. So here I am, letting you know of my mistake. Please go and subscribe to the Minifig Club YouTube.
is that link in the description?
Yes, that link is now in my descriptions. It's also, uh, yeah, and I'm trying to get no, because you actually did. I was trying to say I'm trying to get Cliffy to link it too, but you did. I seen that you did this last time.
It's gonna be linked in every Clicking or Bricken
Well,
stream.
that's what I mean. They're that fresh right now that it slipped, but no more slippy. Y'all go sub. She. I'm telling you, they. I'm not exactly sure who's doing all the content, but somebody out there has got some talent. We'll put it that way.
Well,
Winkety wink, legend. um, but I'm telling you, the YouTube content coming out of there, I'm excited for it. I've seen some of their stuff that she showed me from their TikTok. They got some good stuff. Um,
it's gonna be fun. No, you want to go in? What you get the first month free, 25% off
yeah,
using
not
new 25.
free. Yeah, not free. So yeah, if you go subscribe to the minifigclub.com, the website where you get a monthly subscription package, you use MooCow25 at checkout and you get 25% off your first monthly bundle. Uh yeah.
Nice.
So, and you know what, Cliffy? I've started this goal, about the only goal I got currently, to gain another 150 ish subscribers to TMC this year before the end of 2025.
So
Uh,
if that don't happen, do they fire you?
no, but that's my personal. So it's more, I don't like putting goals out there, especially long, far fetched goals, somewhat like this, because I don't want to let myself down. So I also put an alternate goal to this for myself, that I'm just going to set the goal for myself to see how far I can go. But
Okay.
I do want to try to go for the 150. That's not stretching it too far. That's roughly about 14 people a month, like 13 and a half, but you can't get a half a person. So, but I mean, does a kid count as a half a person? I'm kidding. But
Wow.
but so yeah, I'm trying for that goal. So everybody go subscribe using the MooCow25, and we can get you in on that. It's going to be a great year. I'm telling you. There's some good stuff coming out of 2025.
Good
Yes.
deal. Well, I can't wait for all that to see how that works out.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, for the audience that may not know, what do you get in the bundle?
So in the bundle, you get a few things. So you get enough minifig parts to make, I believe it's three whole figs and one extra head. Um, you get accessory parts, not only like hats and hairs, but also like tools and stuff, like really cool uh, stuff. Um, yeah, so like three minifigs, four heads, three complete minifigs of random, I might add. Four heads. You get an accessory pack, and I can't quite remember how many come in there. And then
You
you
get
get
you get a handful.
you get a handful, like 10. Okay, we'll say 10. There's at least 10 pieces in there. Um, and then there's a gold pack. And that gold package every month is your piece of the month. And that piece alone will be the same as everybody in that subscription. Cliffy, did you know that there are roughly about 5,000 people in the TMC group?
Dang.
Crazy, right? Oh my goodness. And so, did you realize that blew my mind, dude? That many people are getting Lego. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, So you get 3 different things. You get the minifigs, the accessories, and a piece of the month, whatever that be. And along with the piece of the month comes uh, a competition card, and that also has your theme. But the competition card is if you're part of the TMC Moo crew, we'll put it that way, then at that point you get to have access to a really awesome Facebook group, and that community is very active, and there's a bunch of different giveaways and a whole bunch of stuff. So you get to be part of that and join in on the monthly competition for a mystery prize. And you get stickers, bookmarks, magnets, dude.
Magnet.
Oh, yes, the magnets are on par. It is a minifig of sorts. And each month is different. It is a mystery even to me, and I love that. So yeah, go subscribe. It's great stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good advertisement right there. You did a good job there.
Thank you. Thank you.
We, it's a running joke. I tell Cal, I said, you can say something about it once a string, but then he never does. I'm like, dude, say it.
I just don't. I don't want to overdo it, and people get mad at me. That's all.
You know what? If they get mad, they'll get glad in the same shoes they got mad in.
That's what I told Luna yesterday, dude. We got a big old black beard from her.
She, but yeah, Midford Club's kind of fun group. I'm in it. I usually like and make stupid comments on their giveaways. I never win. But I think there was one question: when did the policeman fig come out first in the set? And I said something online like 1888.
You are correct.
I never win. I don't know why, but but it's fun.
You're like, I never win. I don't know.
Never win. I mean, didn't the policeman did it not come out in 1888? Come on. But no, it's fun group. Good peeps over there. You doing any? I know you're going live for me. You went live for me. Well, you're going to be going live for me tonight. You going live any more this week?
I don't exactly know. I might.
Have you got the Black Pearl done?
No, I stopped. I guess tonight on the Wednesday stream, I'll be working on putting up all the mast and some of the string. They want me to tie that dang string. I was kind of disappointed, Cliffy.
Well, you know that jaw set?
Yeah.
You have to tie the string there too.
Oh my goodness! I already know what they're going to do to this new Black Pearl. Gosh dang it!
Well, I'm okay with the tying the string, but I just wish they gave you a little extra because the jaw set. I mean, it was right there at the wire. I mean, they didn't give you no extra in case you messed up or you. I have big fat fingers. It was hard for me to tie the string. I had to actually have my daughter, and we did it with tweezers.
I was just going to say you might have to grab tweezers. Yeah.
So yeah, we had to grab tweezers. That thing was small. Anyway, I'm just playing, but yeah, Legos did that with the jaw set. Which my advice is do it before you put it on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Tie tie to the piece and then string the string. I don't know. Oh, I hope this internet gets fixed. Right now I'm running my data on. I had to pay for more data this morning, so I have at least data where I could do this podcast. They're coming for you.
Yeah.
Hands up, knees down.
Yo, okay. Last story. The other day, yesterday, Tuesday. Monday night, this happened. But Tuesday, everybody realized it happened. Uh, Somebody came flying through this alleyway. Okay, mind you, I'm on one end of the alleyway, police department on the other end of the alleyway. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You would think that a police officer would be able to see this or realize it happened almost directly in front of their building. Uh, some idiot came flying through my alleyway here next to my house, hit one of our main telephone poles that had all the electrical to it, got rid of that transport, somehow miraculously drove away. And Tuesday, the cops come to the door and ask questions about, oh, well, did you see anything? Oh, well, dude, you're the cop. You're right there. How did you not know that happened? That's my question.
They were too
Anyways,
busy. They were too busy drinking coffee and eating donuts.
rant aside, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. You're having internet issues, and people are just driving through and willy nilly hitting telephone poles on my end.
People amaze me.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to the mall with my wife and child, in our mall, there's a sitting area that has leather chairs and stuff, really comfortable. And that's where I go. I sit there and I just watch people. People do weird things, not realizing that they do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
I just people watch. When we go to anywhere where there's a bunch of people, I'm more watching the people than what I'm supposed to be watching. Because they do funny stuff. I'm telling you.
I'm more of a door watcher. I watch who's going in and out the doors.
Yeah, when I go into a place, I notice where the exits are, so I know where to go if something happens.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's probably wrong in me, but hey, it's the world we live in nowadays. Uh,
Exactly.
so yeah,
Well,
don't
Cliff.
forget, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Central. It is topic night for Clicking and Bricken, and we do have an interesting and probably a good discussion topic.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, we'll also pick a Lego theme to go over. I think we got to go over not Animal Crossing, but Fabuland.
Yeah.
That shouldn't take us too long, and we got an actual discussion topic. I think it's going to be a good one. So make sure y'all come back and check that out. Um, Cal, watch out for Cal. He's streaming for me. He probably stream for me. Next few weeks probably. I might try to fit one. If I don't go live, it'd be him. So keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, things are gonna be changing. I will be here for coffee time on Sunday nights, even if it's on my phone or on if I get the internet going at the new place. The internet here should be working
Mm-hmm.
today or tomorrow. Um, but so I should be here. I'm sure I'll be good for Sunday. But when I start moving, that's when I'm going to be sketchy, not maybe on my phone. So, but coffee time, coffee time's going to go as normal and the same as the Sunday night show. So we're not going anywhere there. That's going to be there. Just my personal stuff may be changing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But we do appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming, hanging out today. We're going to be winding this down. Our hour of time is practically up. We had a good talk today. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, totally.
Um, like I said, remember Sunday night, 8 p.m. Uh, Thank you guys for coming and watching us. Make sure you go subscribe. If you're not subscribed to any of our social media, be awesome. So, yeah, you got any last words?
Moo. Have a great day.
All right, keep cooking and breaking. Bye bye. Take care. Love y'all.
It's not going.
It should. It'll happen.